Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 17 career mode. We're going to be starting a brand new series here. Today we're going to be playing as Everton in the upcoming 2017 to the 2018 season. I'll explain that a little bit more in a second. So guys, if this video can hit 500 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second video instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer. So I've gone quickly into the club transfers and I've put all the officially signed players in the Premier League, 26 transfers. Now, I've put them into this career mode series. I've also put Newcastle, Huddersfield and Brighton into the Premier League. So this is going to be the new upcoming 2017 to the 2018 season playing as Everton, which is going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can pick up a trophy, go for the Premier League title in our first season and hopefully try and pick up an FA Cup or an EFL Cup. Everton have signed a lot of players this season and are heavily rumoured to be signing a lot more. So I thought Everton would be probably the most enjoyable. So in this series, you're going to be seeing the likes of Romelu Lukaku at Manchester United strutting his stuff at the Premier League. We've got Bernardo Silva at Manchester City. We've got Mohamed Salah over at Liverpool as well. So I probably plan to do a couple more career series in this so this is kind of like a sneak preview, a sneak peek of FIFA 17 upcoming, of course. And I want to do more in sort of the 2017 to the 2018 season with these official transferred players and of course with Newcastle, Huddersfield and Brighton in the Premier League, which should be a lot of fun. Now please do take into consideration, guys, that as soon as I start the career mode and add all these players, I can't add any more. So I started this series on the 19th of July. That's when I started the save. So from then on, we can't bring any more players in, which it sucks. I kind of feel like and kind of wish you could retroactively add transfers in during the windows and stuff, like with Football Manager and stuff. Because obviously if someone signs, I think Javier Hernandez is heavily linked to be joining West Ham. For example, he's not going to be in this career series. So we're playing as Everton. Wayne Rooney has officially signed back at his boyhood club. We have Classian as well. And also we've got £60 million in our budget along with all the other Premier League sides. So there's going to be a lot of signings this season. Hopefully we're going to go for Sigurdsson, Giroud, and we signed two more others on top of them as well. So this is roughly the squad that we're going to be playing with before we get some players in. Okay, Gylfi Sigurdsson, 26 years of age, 82 overall, roughly worth around about £20 million. If we can get him for 29, that'd be great. Olivier. It's just much easier to say Oliver. Anyway, 29 years of age, 83 overall. He is such a underrated goal scorer in the Premier League. His stats are ridiculous. Probably not the best leading the line for Arsenal. Obviously, when he was down in Australia, I didn't actually go watch the matches, by the way. I probably should have gone. I'm not really that much of an Arsenal fan to fly to Sydney to watch them their pre-season. But if it was United, maybe. Anyway, yeah, he said he's sort of undecided. He could be leaving Arsenal this season with the signing of Lacazette. So the first signing we pick up is Gylfi Sigurdsson, £29 million. We also managed to bring Giroud. We're going to have Sandro leading the line, obviously, because he's the young Brazilian, the former Barcelona and Malaga boy. He's going to be really pressing and harrying the defense, sort of like a complete forward and advanced forward. And Giroud is going to be sort of our target man, our trequartista. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Now, it's going to be sort of hard to fit him, Ross Barkley, and Classian in the midfield, but Gylfi Sigurdsson, man, he has scored so many goals this season from set plays. He's a free kick specialist. He's really good at corners as well. He's so much more valuable to Swansea than he would be to Everton. The thing is, the former Tottenham man everything is geared around him at Swansea, and that's why he's had such a successful season. I would be blown away if Swansea sell him. I would be absolutely gutted for them, but it does look likely he's going to be leaving for Everton. Mario Lemina, central midfielder, 22 years of age, Frenchman, formerly from Marseille. We're going to be picking him up on loan from Juventus. He is obviously heavily linked to be leaving Juventus this season, and the main prospect is actually Everton. We're also going to be signing Joshua King here as well, the Norwegian, £4 million from Bournemouth, giving a bit more bit more depth here. Obviously, Valencia and Kone are getting a little bit older, so maybe getting Joshua King in will help us quite a lot. He's quite young, 74 rating overall. If Sandro picks up an injury as well, he can really push the line. So we've just brought in Lamina, and we've also brought in Joshua King. Also, would like to go for the likes of Gray from Dimitri Gray from Leicester. Youngster on that left-hand side. Here is Lamina as well. Pretty decent midfielder. Very good at going back as well. In today's episode, we have 2 matches as well. I don't know if I mentioned it. We face Pochettino's Tottenham Hotspur. Wayne Rooney, Giroud, Sigurdsson have their debut. And we also face Rafa Benitez's Newcastle. So I'm going to be playing, obviously, against the top sides for this series. I'm not going to be playing every single match because I'm probably going to win. And I really only want to play the matches that I'm interested in, and hopefully we can of course go and pick up a piece of silverware. That's the main objective for this season. But yeah, we will be playing against Brighton and Huddersfield as well, because I want to play against the recently promoted Premier League sides, because I haven't done before. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of these career series with the up-and-coming 2017 to the 2018 season, like I said, it's very similar to a sneak preview of FIFA 18, rather said. Raul Jimenez, also 25 years of age, the Mexican from Benfica, is going to be joining us as well, heavily linked to be joining Everton. Giroud is a little bit older, and he's probably going to ideally replace him if we do more seasons. Let me know in the comment section down below what other career series you would like me to do. I'm more than happy. Yeah, nothing is set in stone. Just let me know in the comments. Yeah, Dimitri Gray, 20 years of age, left midfield. He's not like that other racist Gray from Burnley. Quite good, very, very young, 72 overall. So we've got a nice injection of Premier League proven players and actually Premier League proven youth players. Gray, obviously Joshua King, Lamina, obviously from Juventus, not so much, but definitely with Klaasian, Sigurdsson, and Wayne Rooney. Klaasian obviously not from the Premier League, of course, coming from Portugal, but Raul there, Raul coming as well. We are getting rid of some of our youth players. A huge offer comes here from Jagielka. We've obviously got Michael Keane, the former Burnley man, going to be partnering up with Williams there. I don't want to sell Jagielka to any Premier League rivals. I'm quite happy to sell him though, because we've just brought in Williams and Keane. He's not going to get overly that much game time compared to last season. So here are the recently signed players that are rumoured to be joining Everton this season, heavily rumoured to be joining. And let's go through the starting 11. So, this season in the Everton career mode, I've made the decision to play a 4-2-3-1. Sandro, Rooney up top. Miralas, Sigurdsson, Schneiderlin, Ross Barkley, Coleman, Williams, Keane and Baines, and Pickford in goal. We've got Giroud, Jimenez on the bench. We've got Joshua King. We've got Gray as well. We're going to be rotating Giroud and Sandro. I think like starting Giroud is probably not the best way to go. You want to press and harry and tire the defense, and letting either Joshua King or perhaps Sandro run havoc will be a good idea. Klaasian as well. I'm going to be playing Morgan Schneiderlin because I want Gylfi to go forward. And we've got obviously Balassi to rotate with Ross Barkley on that right-hand side. Miralas in FIFA 12, he was called the Belgium Ronaldo. He was so good, he's in form. And I can't wait to play him this season for Everton. So let's get stuck into Pochettino's Tottenham Hotspur. Okay guys, welcome to the first match of today's episode against Pochettino's Tottenham Hotspur. Alrighty, let's go through the signings. So Strootman has signed for Spurs. Carvalho has signed for Atletico Madrid. So nothing overly massive. Looks like we've done most of the business. As you can see there, Huddersfield, Brighton, and of course Newcastle back in the Premier League. So let's see who is going to be fielding here today. Pochettino. We are playing at Goodison Park in our classic blue kit. Wayne Rooney, Sigurdsson, Kane, and of course Pickford getting their debuts here today. Okay guys, welcome to the first match of the Premier League against Tottenham. A real challenge here today. Hopefully we can prevail, but we don't have Romelu Lukaku, of course. He is at United. But funnily enough, Pochettino's Tottenham have not signed a single player this season. Still Harry Kane, Dele Alli leading the line for them. Dele Alli finds Wanyama. Rose, oh my god, one of my players has hit the deck, and Dele Alli is really free here. Williams trying to get the tackle, and he's fallen over his own feet. Oh my god, Lamela gets the shot on target, but Pickford with strong hands. Lamela whips it into the box. Heung-min Son headers it over the bar. Oh my god, what an amazing back heel from Wayne Rooney. Schneiderlin finds Sandro. Sandro slid. Oh yes! He slides through Ross Barkley. It's 1-0 at Goodison Park. And Ross Barkley scores the first goal under my new managerial reign, the Simpzy reign, with the chest thump on the counter-attack. Wayne Rooney with the back pass. Sandro cutting inside, could have gone all the way himself, slips through Ross Barkley. He hits the deck. Ironically, he slips as well. Throws his foot out to it. But it blows me away. Why are they playing Vorm in goal and not Lloris? I reckon Lloris would have definitely got to that one, not the poorly rated Dutch keeper. Michael Keane still going, whips it into the box to Sandro. I think it might have been Sandro got to it in the end. Gylfi Sigurdsson on his debut. Whips it at the back post to Yannick Bolasie, fresh off the bench, along with Gray. Gray finds Oliver Giroud. It's 2-0. That was sort of like a classic Giroud goal as well. Gets it down to his foot and just dinks it in the back of the net. He scores on his debut. The number 19, Oliver Giroud. Sandro has the number... Olivier, I keep on saying Oliver. Olivier Giroud makes it 2-0 against Tottenham, scoring against his former London rivals. Look at cool, calm and collected in front of goal. Gets it down to his boot. Beats Dembele. It actually takes a bit of a bounce, but how the hell did Vorm not get to that? He's very, very lowly rated in FIFA, I do know that. Why aren't they playing Hugo Lloris? 2-0 from a Ross Barkley goal and a Giroud goal as well. Man, I'd love to see him at Everton. Giroud. Coleman. Oh my god, look how much space Yannick Bolasie has on the counter-attack. I'm actually playing all-out attack on the D-pad. I managed to go 3-4 right. Man, why are Tottenham so exposed here? We're playing on ultra-attack. Like, look how many players we've got up here. We've got no one in the back line. Yannick Bolasie, fresh off the bench, hammers it past Vorm, and we're 3-0 up against Spurs. What an emphatic scoreline against them. I don't believe it. They're trying to get back into this match, of course. Look how many players are up there for Everton. Michael Keane. Oh my god, he's been tackled in the box. He's been cut down there by Vertonghen. It's a red. Sorry, it was Eric Dyer. I thought that was Vertonghen. Eric Dyer heavily linked to be joining Manchester United, the water carrier. But personally, I'm sort of undecisive. Why don't we give the opportunity to Fosu? Oh my god. But Baines squanders his opportunity. Keane couldn't quite pick it up. He was heavily linked a couple of seasons to go to United instead of Luke Shaw. Oh my god, Lamela, Kane! Pickford with the solid hands once more. On the counter-attack, can we create something here? Heung-min Son, get the tackle in, lads. Coleman hammers it up top to Yannick Bolasie. Can he make it 4-0? What an insane counter-attack. He just needs to get one past Vorm, and he does. Oh my god, with the P-roller. Vorm manages to save it. He's come too far out. He manages to get his feet to it, I think. My god, Yannick Bolasie, awful stuff. Yeah, he couldn't quite get to it. Oh my god, it's 4-0 on the first match of the season. Yannick Bolasie, maybe he is now scoring 2 goals, has unseated Ross Barkley's position 1 match in. But that's it, guys. The full-time whistle has blown. A 4-0 thumping over Tottenham Hotspur. 6 shots to 3 on target. 8 to 6. They didn't play too bad. Coleman picking up the man of the match there with 2 assists. And now we face Rafa Benitez's Newcastle after the transfer deadline day. Let's talk about James McCarthy. He's actually got a really good potential on FIFA, but under the circumstances of this Liverpool career, 25 years of age, 81, we've already got Morgan Schneiderlin, we've got Klaasian, we've got Sigurdsson, we've got Ross Barkley. We don't really need him. A £3.4 million bid for Jagielka has come in from Arsenal, but there's no way I'm going to be selling him to a Premier League rival. I'd much rather take a pay cut and send him abroad. Now, speaking of players going abroad, Coutinho has left to join Bayern Munich, and David De Gea has left Manchester United to join PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. 55 million respectively, and 59 for Coutinho. But Southampton look like they've signed Fabinho from AS Monaco. I don't know if that's the same Fabinho, but that would be absolutely phenomenal. A huge coup if the South Coast side could pick him up. £77 million have been spent. Sigurdsson, Giroud, Lamela coming on. Joe Robles, 26. I am inclined to see him go. We've already loaned out to Stegen, and we've got Pickford going to be our main sort of goalkeeper for this season. £24 million bid for Ross Barkley. I kind of still want him to play on that right-hand side. We'll get him to rotate with Balassi. Miralas on the left will be rotating, of course, with Gray off the bench. Then we've got the likes of, Jimenez. We've also got Giroud. We've also got Joshua King. We've got a lot of strikers on the bench as well. I'm not even counting Sandro up top. Coleman there, 27 years of age, 82 overall, £80 million bid coming from Arsenal. They've got Hector Bellerin. There's no way I'm going to be selling the Irishman to them. Okay, guys, Mertens has left Napoli for £38 million to join Liverpool. And Barcelona look like they're going to be stealing Ozil. Coming down to the final hours here now. Man, not too bad, Mertens for Coutinho, if they had to sell him, of course. Obviously, Coutinho's better, but if he wanted to leave and had to leave Anfield, getting Mertens is probably not overly the worst thing that could happen. Regardless, the transfer deadline day has slammed shut, and now we face Rafa Benitez's Newcastle. Okay, guys, we're facing Newcastle away. We're going to the Toon here today. I can't wait to see how well they do in the Premier League this season, along with, of course, Brighton and Huddersfield. Okay, let's see who they're fielding as well. Going with the exact same lineup. I'm sort of umming and ahhing which kit to go with. Obviously, Newcastle have that black and white. Maybe we're better off going with the blue here today. Okay, guys, welcome to Newcastle. Our first match against the newly promoted side. I will be playing against Huddersfield and, of course, Brighton this season, which should be a lot of fun. We're coming off the bat, coming off the trump of a 4-0 thrashing over Spurs. So Newcastle aren't playing the strongest squad. Darlow, Benito Walters, Haidara, no Mitrovic or Krul. Newcastle over the top. Rolando Aarons still on the ball, finds Mbemba. 1-0 down against the newly promoted Newcastle, and they're off to a flying start here. 4 minutes in, 1-0. Mbemba slams it into the back of the net. I remember him in my Newcastle career. He was an absolute animal in front of goal, even being a centre-back. Sandro trying to create some space on the left-hand side. He's whipping and weaving. He gets the first shot blocked, and he's rattled the crossbar. He's rattled the goal there right in the corner, for fuck's sake. Baines, Miralas, Sandro, Schneiderlin has fed through. Sandro, he's hit the, oh my god, he's hit the post again. Miralas, nearly guiding it in. Wayne Rooney on the ball, gets it back with a nice 1-2 pass. Sandro, oh look how much space here, come on, finish this now Sandro, there it is, it's 1-1. It should be 3-1, 2-1 if I'm being honest. He's hit the post twice, rattling sort of the corner as well between the crossbar and the post. Damn, man. We only just got that in. Nice 1-2 passes there from Rooney and Schneiderlin. A clinical finish past Darlow. It's 1-1 up at Newcastle, up at the Toon. Scores his first goal of the Premier League. Miralas from the throw-in. Finds Baines. Sigurdsson whips it into the box. And it's actually gone out here off a Newcastle player. Oh, what? It's a penalty? Haidara, what are you doing, man? Ross Barkley, how has he been fouled there? Oh my god. That's a bit dirty, Ross Barkley. Baines is going to step up. He missed in the last, and he's put it home here. He's got like 90 penalties. Leighton Baines is so good from the penalty spot. Obviously, Wayne Rooney was the designated penalty kick taker at United. But Baines hammers it into the back of the net to the right-hand side. Scores his second goal of the Premier League this season. 2-1 against Newcastle. Barkley. Schneiderlin. Sandro to Rooney. Wayne Rooney. Oh, he was actually heavily linked to be joining Newcastle as well. I probably would have liked to see more at Newcastle than Everton, if I'm being honest. Oh my god, Schneiderlin with the slap. He does a bit of a, I don't know, a bit of a spin and twirl there. The ball finds his boot sweetly, and he smashes it into the back of the net. Man, that's probably one of my favourite goals I've ever scored. What the hell was the sort of AI coding there? Like the agility just to whip and turn. Sigurdsson. Oh my god, he hammers it on the volley into the back of the net, smashing the side netting. Morgan Schneiderlin, the former Manchester United boy, makes it 3-1. Away at Newcastle. Come on, Everton. Sandro on the ball, trying to create some space for Ross Barkley. My god, that was nearly similar to the first goal. Coleman has been collected there. Ritchie, fresh off the bench, finds Haidara, along with Mitrovic coming inside. Oh, come on, get this away. No, Mitrovic. Oh, how has he been allowed to get 2 shots on target off? 3-2 against Newcastle now. And he's running to the subs bench there. Mitrovic, fresh off the bench, makes it 2-1. Man, how is he allowed to get 2 shots on there as well? Both with his left. God damn it, man. Scores his first of the Premier League. And that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We've claimed a 3-2 victory here today over Newcastle, and of course a 4-0 over Tottenham. Guys, unfortunately it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys want to see more Everton career on the channel, the best thing you guys can do is leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section down below who you would like me to sign in January, what other career series you would like me to do in this new and upcoming season for the 2017 to the 2018 season. Can't wait to verse Brighton and Huddersfield and the top sides. I really can't wait to see how they do in this sort of modded career series, if you will. Okay guys, if you guys want to stay connected with me on my social media links, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram are all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. Much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days you obviously have to subscribe and click the bell to get all the notifications for the channel. Join the notification squad. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe FIFA, maybe Football Manager, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. Patreon and Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous with the layup. Marco Royce